everyone, welcome to Kalavira Vegan School. My name is Halima and today we are going to do one of my favorite dishes, Chinese rojak. Now Chinese rojak is basically a salad made with fruits, vegetables and crispy bits like youtiao or Chinese curlers as they call it, and tau pok. Now for this dish, the key is really the sauce, and for that I'll let you write down to the ingredients. Okay, for the rojak sauce, we're going to start off with some vegetarian belachan. Usually it comes in a block or in powder form. So what I've done is I've just chipped off some and made it into little pieces, so for easier blending. And next we will use some gula melaka. It also comes in blocks. And what I've done is I've grated it a little bit for easier blending later. And we will also be using some tamarind juice, some dark soy sauce, some sweet sauce, chili powder for a bit of heat, and torch ginger, as you can see here, it looks like this, and some lime zest for the zing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by adding my vegetarian belachan here, and followed by my gula melaka, my tamarind juice, my soy sauce, the next one, the sweet sauce. I'm going to add my chili powder here together with it. And I'm going to mix this up first before adding the torch ginger and lime zest. Okay, right now if you notice the belachan is quite lumpy, so that's why I'm using a fork, because I can help to just mash it up a little bit and mix it all up together. If you find that you don't want to have it too spicy, you can always reduce the chili powder and just play around with the flavors. If you want it more sweet, you can just add more gula melaka, more molasses sugar or raw sugar if you like. And I wouldn't recommend leaving out the vegetarian belachan because it really adds the pungency to the dish, which is quite important because this sauce is really thick, gooey, sweet, very aromatic, sour, spicy. It's really nice balance of flavors. So you definitely do not want to leave out any of these ingredients. Okay, now you can see that it's relatively smooth and silky on the surface. So this is what we want. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in the torch ginger. It actually comes from the ginger family. It has a very nice citrusy flavor with a bit of ginger undertone, and it really adds a very nice aroma to the dish. And my personal favorite will be the lime zest. This is just my own addition. You have to use calamansi lime for this, and you just peel off the skin and you just chop it up. And you can just throw in as much as you like. If you like a more citrusy flavor, then you just add more lime zest inside. Okay. Okay, now that we've already prepared our very delicious rojak sauce, what we're going to do now is look at the ingredients that I'm going to add into the sauce. For your Chinese rojak salad, you can basically add any sort of fruits or vegetables that you like. If you want to go for all fruits salad, you can just go ahead and add things like pineapple, apple, mangoes, even strawberries, anything that just catches your fancy. On the other hand, if you want to go for all vegetable salad, go ahead and add things like cucumbers, kangkung, blanched cabbage. Just about any vegetable or fruits go very well with this sauce. So for today, I'm going to show you what I'm going to add into my sauce. Okay, for me, I'm going to start off with just a normal cucumber, which I will just cut up into small pieces. Some tau pok because I want that crispiness in my salad. I'm also going to add youtiao, or what they call as Chinese curlers. This is very crispy and it will definitely add a crunch to your salad. This is turnip. It comes like this and it's quite sandy. You have to wash it and peel it, and after peeling it will look like this. It's quite bland in taste, but it's very crunchy as well. And just for some element of fruit, I'm going to add some pineapple. This is honey pineapple from Sarawak. And this is called rose apple or jambu jambu. This is also a common addition in Chinese rojak. So I'm going to start off by chopping up my vegetables. So I've got my cucumber here. So the traditional way of doing it is just basically to just shred it into chunks, wedges. So that's what I'm going to do as well. So that will be enough for me, I think. So I'm just going to toss all of it inside here. And I'm going to go for my tau pok. You can just feel free to add whatever you like. Okay, so this you can notice is rather crispy. It really adds a nice crunch to your salad. Of course, it's not very healthy because this is a deep fried dough fritter, but you know, once in a while, it's just so nice to indulge in a little bit of sin. Okay. I've got my turnip here, so I'm also going to do the same thing by just making wedges out of it. So again, feel free to add as much fruits or vegetables that you like, whichever that you enjoy. A couple managed to try to escape. Okay, so I'm going to just throw that in. And one of my favorite fruits, pineapple, that's going to go in now as well. So again, I just want to carry on with the idea of having it as wedges. So I'm just going to cut them in just a veg-like shape. If you want them to be smaller, go ahead. If you want them to be bigger, it's fine as well. And I've got my jambu here. It's a rose apple. It's quite a delicious Asian fruit, and it has a seed inside here which you want to remove. It's quite spongy, but it also goes very well with salads, and you can just eat it on its own like that. It has a very beautiful red hue. Okay. And that's it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to toss up my salad. You can see how beautiful it all looks with all the different colors, the green, the yellows, the reds, and all the crispy bits. And just want to mix them up as much as you can. Let the youtiao or the Chinese curlers absorb all the sauce, and then you will have a very delicious salad. Okay, it looks like it has been quite well mixed. So I'll just transfer this to a plate and I'll show you how to plate this up. Okay, now that we have already mixed up our rojak sauce together with our ingredients, I'm going to show you how to plate it up. For that, we will just transfer our rojak salad into a bowl. You can see them just tumble down. And to top it off, we will be using some toasted sesame seeds and grated peanuts. These are quite commonly seen in Chinese rojak, so we'll be adding that into our salad as well. It adds a really beautiful color because the sauce is really dark, so having that toasted sesame seed, it really brightens up the dish. And of course, we will do a generous sprinkling of our peanuts. The more the merrier, I feel. And there we go. We are ready to have it. Okay, for full recipes and measurements on how to get this done, don't forget to visit www.kalavira.com. See you soon.